Yes, welcome back. Welcome back to the Arsenal chapter. My name is Abu Kals, and we're going to be talking about Benjamin Šeško to the football club Arsenal, the striker who could definitely lead the Gunners to glory, and it's going to be wonderful. All you need to do is easy, make it a point to subscribe, ring that notification bell. I must say, the channel is for you. Make sure that you support it by liking videos. It is your channel. So today we're definitely going to be diving into the potential January transfer window, the January transfers, and we're going to be talking about Benjamin Šeško to the football club Arsenal, and a move that could redefine the Gunners' attack and also push them towards the Premier League and also the Champions League glory. And this is the kind of football player that we're talking about. And according to the Athletic, Arsenal is among the clubs that are monitoring the 21-year-old Slovenian international, and the Slovenian forward who has been making waves at RB Leipzig. And we know that Benjamin Šeško is a rising star, often compared to Erling Haaland due to his combination of size, pace, and goal scoring prowess. But the big question is, how would he fit into Mikel Arteta's system, and could he be the missing piece in Mikel Arteta's way of play or Arsenal's title ambitions? Stick with me, your host Abu Kals, as we definitely break down everything that you need to know about Benjamin Šeško, from his play style to the feasibility of this transfer. First up, we need to understand who Benjamin Šeško, for those of you who do not understand, who do not know this young talent. Let's start with a quick introduction to who Benjamin Šeško is. For those of you who do not know who are not familiar with this name, Benjamin Šeško, he is a 21-year-old football player, and he has already established himself as one of the brightest young strikers in Europe. And he began his professional career at RB Leipzig. Not RB Leipzig. I don't know why I have RB Leipzig in my mind. It's RB Salzburg. That's where he definitely started his career, where he scored an impressive 29 goals in 71 appearances across all competitions before moving to RB Leipzig in the summer of 2023. So this season, Benjamin Šeško has already scored 10 goals in all competitions for Leipzig, according to FBref, and standing at 6'4", he is an imposing figure who excels in aerial duels, and also the speed and technical ability to stretch defenses is something that you cannot not talk about. So his performances have caught the attention of several top clubs, but it's Arsenal who could benefit the most from his unique skill setup. So let's talk about Benjamin Šeško's strength and his playing style, which have made him one of the best. What makes Benjamin Šeško special? Why is he that big man that everybody's talking about? Let's break down his strength and his key strengths. So first of all, aerial dominancy. At 6'4", we know that Benjamin Šeško, a force in the air, making him making him a constant threat from set pieces, and Arsenal has struggled to capitalize on aerial opportunities, and most especially in recent seasons, and Benjamin Šeško could change that. And some people asking me, Arsenal with Gabriel Magalhaes isn't struggling with set pieces of corner kicks, but he shouldn't be scoring. The work of a striker to get into there and make sure that goals are scored. Things have to be done the right way. It's an additional when a defender scores a goal. it is the work of a striker. Strikers should be in a better position, and you can rely more on a striker to score than a defender. Let's talk about his pace and also the mobility that he's got. So despite his size, we know that Benjamin Šeško is surprisingly quick, and he excels at running in behind defenses, creating space for himself and also his teammates. According to The Athletic, he ranks among the top young talents, top young strikers in Europe for sprints into the final third. And also, he is a very good clinical finisher. Šeško's ability to finish with both feet and his head makes and also finish with his head makes him a well-rounded goal scorer. His composure in front of the goal is undeniably very, very good, and makes him one of the top strikers in the world. Then let's talk about linking up play. We know that Benjamin Šeško is a very good football player and is not just a target man. He is definitely one that holds up play and also brings others into the play, which would complement Arsenal's fluid attacking system. And with these attributes, we know that they definitely make Benjamin Šeško more than just a typical striker. He is a complete forward who could thrive in Mikel Arteta's system. So let's talk about the tactical fit at Arsenal. How would Benjamin Šeško fit into Mikel Arteta's system? Arsenal is a 4-3-3 for Arsenal's 4-3-3 formation is built around fluidity, pressing, and also quick transitions, and Benjamin Šeško could enhance all three aspects. As a central striker, we know that Benjamin Šeško provides a focal point for Arsenal's attack. He would provide it anyway if he was bought. So something that Arsenal has lacked in recent seasons. So his presence would give Arsenal a physical edge against teams that sit deep, allowing football players like Martinelli and also Martin Odegaard to exploit spaces around him. So, in rotation with Gabriel Jesus, while Gabriel Jesus brings movement and creativity, Benjamin Šeško offers a more direct goal threat. Having both options would definitely allow Mikel Arteta to adapt his tactics based on the opposition. In area threats, Arsenal's fullback, particularly Zinchenko and Ben White, could deliver crosses into the box, knowing Benjamin Šeško is right there to finish them. So this adds another dimension to Arsenal's attack, which has often relied on intricate passes and passing becoming a bit tricky if key football players are not in. But with the football player like Benjamin Šeško in, everything would definitely be sweet. So his versatility means Benjamin Šeško could also play alongside Gabriel Jesus in a two-striker formation, giving Mikel Arteta even more flexibility. He could move away from his 4-3-3 formation to an adjustable formation of his liking. But the potential impact on Arsenal's season is something that we also need to look into. Benjamin Šeško's arrival could have a transformative impact on Arsenal's season. And we need to talk about the increased goal output. Arsenal has been creating plenty of chances, but sometimes, and not even sometimes, many times, Arsenal struggles to convert the chances into goals, especially against defensive solid teams. Benjamin Šeško is a clinical finisher. He has clinical finishing tactics that would address this very, very touching issue. So squad depth is yet another one, competing in the Premier League, definitely a Champions League, and also domestic cups. We know that it requires depth, especially in the forward line. Benjamin Sesko's addition would reduce the burden on Gabriel Jesus and Martinelli, keeping them fresh for crucial games. So versatility and in attack is yet another with Benjamin Sesko. With Benjamin Sesko in the squad, and Arsenal could definitely experiment with different attacking setups, making them harder to predict and also defend against. Talking about Champions League impacts, Benjamin Sesko has experience in playing in Europe with both RB Salzburg and also RB Leipzig. So his performances in high pressure situations make him a valuable asset for Arsenal's Champions League campaign. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for reality. The financial feasibility and transfer challenges is something we need to look into. Let's address the elephant in the house. Let's address the financial side of the potential move. So, according to Football Transfers, which is a trusted source that I always use, RB Leipzig values Benjamin Sesko at around £50 million, a steep price for the 21-year-old. But that one definitely reflects, even though it's quite big, it reflects his potential. You don't want to be going for a football player who's worth £10 million. So here are the main challenges I'm going to bring to you. I'm going to give you the main challenges that could be that Arsenal could be facing. So there is competition. Other Premier League clubs, including Manchester United and Chelsea, are reportedly, quote me right, are reportedly monitoring Benjamin Sesko's current situation, and Arsenal will need to act quick and make sure that they can secure his services. So RB Leipzig is quite reluctant to sell, RB Leipzig is reluctant. It may be hesitant to let go of Benjamin Sesko in January, especially with the Champions League, with the Champions League spot. So adapting to the Premier League is yet another thing, another challenge. While Benjamin Sesko attributes are promising, transitioning to the physicality and pace of the English football mid-season can be quite challenging. So Arsenal could need to give him time to make sure that he definitely adapts. Then, let's talk about risks and also long-term prospects. Of course, there are risks involved. Benjamin Sesko is young. He is at a young age, and that means he's still developing. And also, there is always a chance he may not meet expectations immediately. And however, his long-term potential is definitely undeniable. So if Arsenal can go on and secure him, and especially in this general transfer window, they are not just signing a football player for the season. They are signing an investment. They're investing in a forward who could lead their attack for the next decade. So his age, versatility, and skill set align perfectly with Arsenal's project under Mikel Arteta. So, ladies and gentlemen, I must say, in conclusion, Benjamin Sesko is a striker who ticks all boxes for Arsenal, and his aerial dominancy plus pace and also his finishing stability would address key weaknesses in the squad, while his potential makes him an exciting long-term prospect. But the question is, what do you think, Arsenal fans? Should the club really prioritize Benjamin Sesko in the January transfer window, or should you prefer do you prefer, or would you prefer another forward? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more in-depth analysis and football transfers, as we're talking about Benjamin Šeško and his move to the football club Arsenal. As I'm signing off, and I promise you that I will definitely see you in the next video, and I will say it's been nice being here and talking about Benjamin Šeško and his potential move to the football club Arsenal. Before I sign off, the last time, before I sign off, I'll give my opinion. My opinion is, I think Benjamin Šeško should come to Arsenal. He's a wonderful football player. I would be for it 100%. Anyway, thank you and goodbye for now.